happens when we look for the absolute qualities in the manifested. These absolute qualities, which are qualities of our natural state or our eternal state. So these absolute qualities of our real nature, absolute freedom, absolute love, absolute purity, absolute joy, absolute permanence, absolute sense of security, absolute immortality. They exist in relative terms. Relative because the world of the manifested is a relative world. All these absolute qualities, which are essential in nature or natural state, belong to the realm of the unlimited, belong to the realm of the unmanifested. In the manifested, they do exist, but in relative terms, just like flashes of light and reflections from a mirror. Although that absolute quality is your inherent nature, in the manifested, in the world of forms and names, they are akin to flashes of light or reflections from a mirror. So you keep chasing. Not only you keep chasing, you keep trying, you keep working it out. Whether it's peace, bliss, joy, happiness, permanence, sense of justice, security, equality. You have to work it out. You have to work at it. You have to chase it. In fact, we are looking for these absolute qualities in all our engagements in life. In love, in relationships, in families, friends, in societies, in organizations, in structures of power and control. All our engagements in life are driven by this major incentive of the absolute value. The desire to be accepted, desire to be recognized wherever you live, to be appreciated wherever you live in life, is mounted on this desire, mounted on the need to discover the absolute. In a partner, in my lover, he or she, I am in his face or appearance, I am trying to rediscover, I'm trying to discover the permanent love, the permanent feeling of security, the permanent sense of being accepted, being understood, being recognized. All our desires, in all our transactions in life, in all our spheres in life, we are chasing numerous desires and ambitions. But behind those ambitions, those material and physical ambitions, the backbone is the search for the absolute values in life. And because these qualities exist in relative terms, and what we are seeking is the permanent in the relative. whenever we achieve these states of permanence, of love, of freedom, they are only for a time being or for a moment. Just like you happen to catch in your palms the flashes of light or reflections from a mirror. Just like that. You put your palm in the right place at the right time, and the flash of light, the reflection from the mirror, fell in your palm. And that moment when the reflection from the mirror or flashes of light fell into your palm, that is the point of equilibrium, that is the point of perfection. You think you have entered perfection at that time. Because of the nature of these qualities in the manifested, the nature of world of manifestation, of the manifested, these qualities can be worked at and achieved only for a moment, only for a short period of time. That perfection, that state of perfection is only for a very limited period of time. And then it flows away like the water in your palms. You thought you caught it, but as soon as you sort of realize that you have caught the water, that you observe that water is also seeping away from your hand. Just like when you thought you caught the flashes of light in your palms. At that moment you were very excited, you were very happy, you were very fulfilled. You achieved the perfection you were looking for. And the next moment you saw that the flash of light which was in your palm sort of moved to a place which was very far from you. The constant trying, there is a constant working it out, there is a constant struggle, and the probability of you reaching perfection, state of perfection, is on the lower side. These moments of life which are very special for you, where you thought you kicked the bucket, where you thought you reached the state of what you've been looking for, you actually reached at that point. These were very momentary, temporary. And the time you have spent or the effort you made in trying to work at these things, trying to work on these things, trying to achieve this state of perfection was the majority of time. The majority of our time and effort and energy is spent on working it out, on working on it, on the struggle to achieve the states. But the actual achieving is only momentary. The actual achieving is only for a limited time. And this constant trying to achieve something so dynamic, so fluid, so impermanent, looking for the permanent in the impermanent and working hard for it. This leads to an constant internal conflict in each one of us.